All right. Welcome, everybody. We are playing PowerWash Simulator 2's Star Wars pack, which is going to add Star Wars missions to the game, which take place during the original trilogy. So, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return the Last Jedi. No, Return the Jedi. So we're going to go and check it out right now. And thanks to... One second. Thanks to Future Lab for sponsoring the stream today. And we're going to go ahead and... If you want to check out the DLC for yourself, you click that link at the top of the chat there. In the chat, it's a sponsor. Click on Helps on a bunch. And it'll take you right to the page where you can pick up the game, the DLC. Looks like we're starting in Tatooine. Oh, no. There's so much sand. Oh, my God. Luke, your parents... You know, you could... Like, I know you guys maybe don't have the most money and stuff, but we could clean up the sand a little bit better, right? We could keep the sand situation under control. Sorry, it's aunt and uncle. The worst part about cleaning the sand off of this in the desert is it's going to blow right back on it. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. No. Triple washer? No. Okay, let's do this one, but a... a wide one. There you go. Cleaning it up. Looking good. Clean, clean, clean. I can't believe they start in freaking Tatooine. Probably the messiest place in the Empire. So much dirt and grime. Yeah, you can't train to be a Jedi if your house is covered in sand. We all know this. Yoda even says in the movie,
"Your house must not have sand, Luke."
Oh my God, the entirety of the floor. The whole floor requires cleaning. Very relaxing. Oh no, we can go inside the rooms? Oh dear God. That's so much. It's not an option that said pickup or something, but I guess not. Luke, what the hell? Your family eats like pigs. What is this? Your family eats like banthas. Oh no. Maybe this is after the stormtroopers investigate their home or something. I don't know. Look at that little model of the ship there. Ooh, very fancy. super clean. I have a question. Where am I getting all this water on Tatooine? I don't see a hose. Don't seem like a place that, like, would we really be, wasting all this moisture on a moisture farm? It's just gonna get covered in sand again. Guys, I can do a perfect impression of Darth Vader, all right? When I do my impression, you will instantly know that I am Darth Vader, okay? Hey, I'm Darth Vader. So you instantly know it was Darth Vader. Get these little spots clean. Is this music making like blaster sounds? When I'm cleaning, it's making blaster sounds. Your moisture farm clean is a hard job. They don't tell you about this in school about how much effort it takes to get your moisture farm clean. Can't wait to hear that bling of us finishing this. There you go. Bling. Bling. There you go. Love it. The sound of success, of victory. Oh, I see there's some gaps inside there. Ah, yes, victory. All right, down. Perfect.
power wash your moisture farm, you will. One can't be strong in the Force if your moisture farm is dirty.
I see some stuff there. Top of that all clean. Yep, there you go. Beautiful. Oh god, there's so much up there. Okay. Uh-oh. Jump! All that metallic stuff right there. All that sand all over there. Oh, hi, friend. You need a little wash? Oh. He's cute. Help him out a little bit. EG6 power droid. Get him all nice and clean. Just like that. Looking good. Now the bottom. Okay, he's fully clean now. There you go. Want to help my friend out. Probably feels good to be all clean now. At least for a brief moment. All right, clean all that. There, it's super clean now. Super clean. You know, I've never seen it clean before. It looks so, not as, looks so plain when it's clean. The dirt was really adding a lot of character. Oh, hi, friend. There you go. Get your wheels. Both sides. Clean to me. Okay. Well, you look clean to me. All right. Oh, lordy. There is so much mess in this place. Let's start in here, I guess. You don't happen to understand the binary language of moisture vaporators, do you? What about Baki? You speak any of that? No? I sure don't. Anything? Nope. Don't speak any of that language. I barely speak English well. Cover everything in soap. Everything gets covered in soap. And then we it's like a companion cube almost. Now the other side. All right, rinse off the wall. How that soap broke up all that stuff. Minty Rainforest, making the number go up. You could be a CEO. Number always goes up. Thank you for that 130-month resub. That's a long one. In there. Is there something behind? Got that clean. So there's a little bit of dust everywhere. Get this door all cleaned up. I wonder if they had to work with the Star Wars people to figure out what does this stuff look like when it's clean. Wonder if they probably had to like get the answer for that. Like, what does this place look like when it's not covered in sand? What color would that be? And this and that. That looks pretty good in there. I think that's pretty clean. All right. Let's So that's almost, we're almost done. Oh God, no. You're not almost done with anything yet. Okay, Luke, what in the hell happened in here? Like, what in the world? Why is all the blue milk just... I don't even... Just what? Like, how do you even... Like a food fight happened in here. Then a battle with stormtroopers. Let's see. This is PowerWash Sim. It's literally just you are cleaning stuff with a power washer. That's the game. It is what it says on the tin. Yep, just simulates a power washer. No, soap's not unlimited. You have to recharge. I believe it either charges over time or as you're cleaning stuff. Yeah, what's great in this fantasy world is when you power wash stuff, it doesn't remove the paint and the items stay still, which wouldn't really happen in real life. You could power wash anything you want in real life, but you'll probably cause way more damage than you would like cleaning, you know? So nasty in there. Oh, dear God. So much nastiness under there. Haven't seen something that nasty since I saw the Emperor's attitude. Yeah, you can power wash anything, but there's some things you can only power wash once. Because they will be destroyed afterwards. That's called a bidet, not a power washer. But I see what you're saying. Similar, but not the same. Okay, that side's pretty clean. Now let's do this side. Scrubbing bubbles. Alright, now we switch to this one and we go wide. Make sure you do a good job. That sand gets everywhere when you let it. Of course it does. It's sand. But the mess we're dealing with isn't sand. It is nasty food. There are different nozzles for the power washer, but I only find the base one useful. Like they have this and that and this one. this one. I like ones that cover a large area, but there's all kinds of different ones. I find this the easiest since it does such a large area all at once. Yeah, we've all had a trip to the beach, and then when you come home from the beach, you keep finding sand. Somehow, it's relentless. Finding your backpack, find it in your swimming trunks. Find it everywhere. This game is called PowerWash Simulator 2, and we're playing the Star Wars pack, which includes scenes and places from the original trilogy. Like right now, we're in Tatooine, in Luke's uncle and aunt's house, the moisture farm. There are little spots in here that are dirty, hiding some dirt. Yeah, like under there. Got that finally. Get all that dirt under there. All right, right there. So a couple of spots that we haven't. There you go. Okay, I think that's everything. This room is now clean. All right, now the hallway. Yeah, finding all the dirt is kind of like finding all the rebel scum, you know? Very, very good observation. You gotta be thorough because they can hide in all the little cracks. They're usually in places you wouldn't even look. Okay, this little mini hallway is almost clean. Oh my god, it scared me. It's so bright. Like a flash bomb. Okay, Luke, your little kitchen is clean. Now your dining room. Cover all this in soap. Out of soap, no! Let's see. It's weird how the painting just sort of appears like that. There's no like line there. That bothers me. But that's just how it's supposed to look. Did you guys hear the history of the guy that got stuck inside a porta potty? The fire truck had to power wash it. What? No. I'm hoping that's made up because that sounds awful. That's terrible. No one should have to go through that. Except the rebel scum. Oh, hi. I found a Jawa. Thank you, Kastiki, for the kitty resub. Sorry, the kitty gift subs. Would you like a couple of treats? She's like, hell yeah, so I'd like a couple of treats. We're guessing she's probably anywhere between 7 and 9 years old. We don't really know for sure, though. That she is a stray. That was in a shelter. Somewhere in that range. Okay, is my soap back? Yes, it is. We shall spray with more soap. Got a good chunk of this done now. I want yellow. Yellow's the good. Cleaning up a larger area. Probably under the table needs some love. Oh, over there. Okay, that whole wall's done. Clean that soap up there. Alright, so we got the whole kitchen area done, Luke. You and your aunt and uncle are, you know, a little bit messy. Really messy. I get that up there so I can look over the edge and see Tatooine. I don't know. We'll see. Let's. I can see. Oh, you can see little bits of it. It's just desert everywhere. What the hell? It's just desert. Where's the trees and the forests and stuff? How do they live here when it's all desert everywhere? You're welcome, Dying Arrows. That Arrows. 2 Point Museum is incredibly fun. It's a very, very fun game. You eat all your treats? Sorry, she needs some more pets. Well. One second. The audio sounds weird on here. How? Let's see. Like echo and you're talking in a tin can. One second. There. Does that sound better? Sorry, not Twitch. We're talking about the TikTok stream. There was some audio processing stuff on there that was enabled. Hopefully it's fixed now. Perfect. Chat, do you ever feel like when you're gaming that there's like someone looming over you? Like there's a great beast on the prowl and it could attack at any moment. A great fierce predator. Of an echo. One second, let's see. Audio coding. Sounds like you're in a tunnel. Let me see. Does TikTok unfollow people? No. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Geyser? Nope. 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 One second. Audio offset, noise suppression. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing, and there's not much I can really do about it right now. I'll have to play around with it later. Hopefully. Yeah, I can't figure out if there's something going on. I don't know what it is. Yep. Oh well. I could try doing maybe lowering it would be good. Something like that. Let me double check the sound settings here to make sure nothing. Microphone. Nope. Two channels. Yeah, see nothing that should be affecting something. I'll have to play around with it later. Okay, well. I'll also try. Alright, I'll deal with it later. Okay, let's... This place is dirty? Yes. Uncle Owen didn't tell me we had a new droid on the farm. Am I the droid? Oh my god, I'm a droid. You're from Mechas 3, aren't you? A P2 worker droid. Yes, I am. Even the droids seem to have know more of this galaxy than me. Yeah, we're currently in Tatooine. Currently at Uncle Owen's farm. Hope we don't have to clean the Death Star. I think we will have to at some point. Let's see here. Try restarting this. Maybe that would help. Turn it off. Da da da. Testing. All right. Heat and stuff. Okay, try that now. Start doing some audio issues. Door is clean. Door is clean. If we get the rest of it clean now, it'd be lovely. Amazing how much dirt is in this place. Just so much of it. But it makes sense given the location. Get the bottom and then the sides of that thing. Alright, what's up these little stairs? Giant mound of dirt's what's up here. Yeah, so apparently I'm a droid that's cleaning. Poor Owen, Luke's uncle. Getting nice and clean, though. Nice and clean. Piece by piece, room by room, it's slowly getting better. Little by little. Oh yeah, POW2 droid, PowerWash Simulator 2. It's like, I see what they did there. Pole is still dirty. There we go. All right, clean, 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 clean. It's very relaxing, just like taking like a knife and cutting away all the dirt. Just getting all super clean. Imagine a sandstorm rolls in and just covers it back once you're done. That would be so funny. Just watch all my hard work be washed away in an instant. All right, all clean. It's slowly getting clean. It is working. Little by little, we're making progress. This is more power mopping than power washing, but you know, it works. Hail Heather, thank you for the 11-month resub. It says one more month. You can see your jet badge. Tifa's looking in the mirror, waiting for that month to be up. Luke Skywalker, say you wouldn't want to stay here after this, would you? I'm hoping I can leave the farm soon to join Biggs at the academy. Oh, Luke. If my aunt and uncle had some help around the place, maybe I could leave early. That's freaking Luke Skywalker, everybody. He's a celebrity. It's a shame they never made a movie after the original trilogy with him in it again. Real shame. At least they didn't make a movie to disgrace his legacy. That would be even more bad. And even the actor himself was like, Be a real shame. There you go. The Mandalorian actually has a good cameo with Luke Skywalker. He's done pretty well. Okay, looks like all that floor is done, so we can go back to this nozzle. The Mandalorian movie series, sorry, the Mandalorian show has a Luke Skywalker cameo in it. A brief one, but it is one. Wow, we're actually making very good progress. Damn, I didn't realize how much close we were to being done with this place. Alright, this place looks like it needs some soap. So let's go ahead and add some soap. Looking good. Sink's not looking too good though. Okay, what about underneath? Ugh. Looking fantastic. Do I have any soap left? Yes. I'm gonna cover this all in soap because it's nasty. Why does it gotta be green? Green means mildew or mold or something. Which is it's impressive to grow mold in the freaking desert. There's almost no moisture. This can't be fun. PowerWash Sim is very popular. So popular that they're able to get the Star Wars IP. People like this game. It's just relaxing. People like games where you clean and do simple, repetitive tasks that are relaxing, pleasing. All right, and clean that top right there. Clean. Just, oh. Looking very clean, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, we're almost done. We are almost done. This is great. Love the blaster sound. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's soapify. Here are all these damn footprints. All that rust and whatever the hell that is. Alright, clean, clean, clean. Agent Smart with a giant Dan Greed emote. Thank you very much. Luke Skywalker says, Uncle Owen says you might be a bit too specialist to help out here. We'd have to somehow get you a vocabulator installed and some new tools, but good luck in finding those on this rock. Got all that clean. Get these random cubes all clean. Perfect. That rust looks like it's going to need to be scrubbed up. Not going to come up very easily. So we're going to get this all clean, and then a sandstorm is going to come in and just destroy everything again. And we'll be like, why did we even bother? Did we clean what for 5 minutes at most? Hello, Caden. Alright, let's see. I'm doing fantabulous. Just cleaning up Luke Skywalker's uncle's little moisture farm here. Get us all cleaned up. Courtyard ventilation unit done. Clean all that off there. All right, then we... Okay, keep power washing. Let's get all that done, please. Power wash, power wash, power wash, power wash. There we go. More soap. This area back here is super thick. All right, give me more soap. Yeah, whatever this black stuff is super hard to spray up. Getting clean slowly. Hide cleaned. This is before the Empire finds Luke Skywalker. I think this is before even Obi-Wan Kenobi finds Luke Skywalker. This is during the A New Hope, before anything happens yet. When it's just, you know, just a moisture farm. Not much else. That all clean up there. Couple of spots. Backside of that pipe. There you go. Get this door all cleaned. Just like that. Now, we're going to follow the movies. The next place might be the Death Star, which would be very cool. this plant over here. Somehow. Yeah, people were saying the audio sounded doubled, and I have no idea how to fix it. Because it's only doubled on TikTok and nowhere else. Because it should not be doubled at all. So we'll just turn off the TikTok stream. Okie dokie. Alright, there's still some dirt there. Some right there. Get those thingies. Still a little bit on here. Yeah, a little bit right there. Couple of spots here and there. Something here. Power generator. Oh, up there. Okay, get that cleaned. What else is there? It's dirty. Is it that? Oh. Hi, friend. We have a second robot friend, a droid friend. All right, cleaned. That's dirty somewhere. Yep. Here. Oh, on top of the pipe. Then something on here is dirty. Oh, see the inside of those walls there. Oh, that whole thing. Yep, that'll do it. Couple of spots around here. The door, really? Over there. Okay, that entire wall. How about we switch to Yale? That'll do. Is there something here? Yep, backside of that. Let's spray down this whole thing. Perfect. Must be something. Oh, it could be on the top. Yeah, I see it there. Need to get up higher. %. What is... Fits me to get this to use the link and everything? Hell yeah. Thank you for going above and beyond. That's bush there. Okay, a few specks of dirt left. Oh, let me, couple of... What are you pointing at? Call me crazy, but I am not... Okay, there you go. Missing something over here. Something on that. There we go, and then... Got some dinner plates that are not quite clean. Being real nitpicky, aren't they? Alright, how about over here? Inside the cup, probably. Cupboard wall. Courtyard wall, and then we're done. Okay, up there. Got it! Take that, Luke Skywalker. Your little base is super clean. Before the Empire comes. Oh, and there's our time lapse of us cleaning up Luke Skywalker's home. Great job, Perzo. Uncle Owen says you're heading to Moss Isley next. Oh no, not Moss Isley. I'll give you a look at my spirit mail out there. Besides, a go rambling sandcrawler approaching. Oh my god. Not Moss Isley. Oh, the cantina. Oh god. Now it's cantina time. Oh. It's so... How do you even... Okay. Well... This looks like a place that a fight might have broken out or something. Not that that would ever happen. Okay. It does look like a hive of villainy, you know? But if you need to get a ride somewhere, it's actually probably pretty good for that. Just like that. Droids aren't allowed in here, only when it's closed. So since it's closed now, that we're allowed inside. Oh, they're playing that one game. What's it called? Project or something? I forget what it's called. The game with cards and stuff. Sabak, that's it. Sabak! I gotta run the bathroom real fast, guys. Be back in a second. right. This little corner is almost ready for them to do crime and villainy in here over here. Not quite, but it's getting close. Uh-oh. Let's see. All right. Now we keep cleaning. They have the lights down in here. It is so dim. Clear all that out. Yes, we're in the Mos Eisley inside of Tatooine. One of the most iconic places in Star Wars. Where you first meet Mr. Han Solo. Floor. Ruxalia, what the hell was that? Guys, what the hell are you guys typing into the chat and making me read? Clean, clean, clean. I do wish they could have gotten some of the music from Star Wars, but music's always a real pain in the butt, rights-wise, to maintain. It's the Star Wars music in that bar. I'm going to pretend that that's made up, even if it's not. I don't want to know that. If they must have changed it, because if Disney bought it, then they would have changed anything like that. It's called Jats now. Okay. Clean, clean, clean. We're getting it clean, one little booth at a time. Woo. Bling! Chat. I recognize that pistol there. There's a certain scoundrel that used that pistol. That blaster, I mean. Chalmum, you know how I feel about droids. Let's make an exception this one time. Yeah, I forgot we're playing as a droid, a power washing droid. The Corellian's already paid, and we don't want any more Imperials sniffing around. Alright, is it all clean in there? Couple spots that aren't. The music in the bar was actually played by a live band. So it makes sense if the bar is empty, there wouldn't be any music. The old ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. I can't even do the music, but you know the famous music from famous Cantina music from the movie. Yep, Dan Snap is a perfect emote to use to represent the music. Alright, and clean her all up. That all cleaned up. So a couple spots here. All right, looking pretty good. We're getting all these alcoves done. All right, now I'll do this alcove. Some nice swords there. like melee weapons or something. Or wait, maybe those are instruments. Oh, those are the instruments. I see it. I recognize it now. It looks weird on their sides, but those are just the instruments that they played in the band. All that dirt and grime coming off very nicely. Very beautifully. Chalum said, listen, word of warning, Imperial officers have been scouting for droids. Scouting for droids? Why? Heard it had something to do with some stolen plans. Stolen plans? Huh. Wonder what they could be referring to. Take it had nothing to do with it? I didn't steal no plans, sir. What we talk about stolen plans. Stolen plans for what? Yeah, apparently in this Star Wars universe, some sort of plans were stolen. I don't know what that could be referring to. Strange. Play some more Sabak was being played over here. All right, we clean in. Cleaning. Almost at 50%. We're getting there. Yeah, they are coming out with a pod racing game this year, which is strange because they haven't done anything with pod racing in the longest time. Ever since the first movie came out, first prequel. And they're just like, oh, let's just do pod racing again. Oh, Tifa's gone. When did she leave? Let me notice. Yeah, she was there. Now she's not. Okay, it is almost done. Okay, 57% done. Anything else left in this little nook? Okay, we got all the nooks done. Let's do the front nook. Alright, we're cleaning. Seems hopeless to keep this clean, especially when they're just going to drag in all the sand from outside. Hold on, I see some stormtroopers sniffing about outside again. Sure, it's fine. They're probably just passing through. I'm sure they're just fine. I don't know what the final mission will be. There's so many iconic places you can go in Star Wars. Even from just the first 3 movies. But yeah, I'm sure the Death Star will definitely be one of them. We'll probably see that that city as well, the floating city. The Emperor's throne room. Probably like a Hoth and it's like hangar bay. Maybe just like a hangar with lots of different X-Wings and Imperial ships. Maybe inside the Millennium Falcon itself. Yeah. Lots of places you can go in this game. That would be dirty. Chewbacca's grooming room, where he teases his hair. clean all that. Get the stairs all clean. So much black soot everywhere. So much of it all over the place. Like blaster fire or something. All right, clean. All right, let's clean faster. Get all these tables cleaned. We're almost at 80%, which will be another little story bit. The whole forest clean. Nice. God, the bar is nasty. Alright, get it all clean. Now we can invite the band back in and then we can have a good time. Just wait on me to finish. Wait on me to finish cleaning so that we can come in and have a good party. Side now. Also under the table. God, that middle section is just nasty looking. So bad. Actually, I see the light again. Starting to look like the bar. Freaking footprints everywhere. Can't believe they were eating and drinking in a place that was this nasty. This is gross. Tom said, look at the stormtroopers, they're finally leaving. Wait, what's Waller doing talking to them? Be talking to stormtroopers. Becoming unbearably bright in here. I think that dirt and grime is actually helping keep the light at a reasonable level. Here growling. Weird sound. Would be nice if at home you could just spray PowerWash everything and it just magically nothing moves and it just all gets clean. Cleaning. Almost done. Done. Perfect. Get all that done. The inside rim to worry about. 99. Where are the last bits of dirt? There's some. Okay. Some on the roof there. 99%. %. This thing, really? Oh, yep. I see it. It said 99%, yet I keep cleaning more stuff. Are we sure it's 99%? That thing, really? Oh, yep. Okay, over there. There's still so many places that are somehow still dirty. I don't see those pipes up there. I'm missing alcove wall light. And then crocodina head. That thing. Got it. A little bit there. How are there still so many things not clean? It's been 99 forever. The count is a lie. Got it! My God. We have finally cleaned the bar. It has now been cleaned. Oh, yeah. Now we can have the band come in and play their music. Droid, you've been commandeered under suspicion of espionage. We think it might be one of the droids looking for it. Even if not, we'll find a use for you. Oh, no. Hoth? Oh, God. You want me to clean a goddamn droid? The size of a building? Oh my God. An AT-AT. Like, what? It's so big. It's so huge. That's what it looks like up here. Whee! They really did hop. Update on status Blizzard 3. Admiral PX. Here, droid. Check the cheat. Rebel shield generator destroyed. Lord Vader has secured the rebel base. No further signs of resistance. Take forever. All right, guys. Again, thanks to Future Lab for sponsoring the stream, guys. If you guys want to check out PowerWash Simulator Star Wars Pack, which is out now on all platforms, you can click that link in the pinned message and chat. Click on it, helps channel out a bunch, and it'll take you right to the page where you can purchase the game or check out more information about it if you want to look at it for yourself. So far, it's a pretty fun little DLC, especially if you're a Star Wars fan and you like PowerWash Simulator. Thanks for the sponsorship. Thank you guys for clicking on the link. And I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here for today. Thank you guys for watching and being awesome people. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. And keep an eye out for those rebel scum. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a good night.